all the momentous events related to getting your ex back happen in these 3 to 6 month intervals. I'm Benny Lichtenwalner. I help people get their exes back. And the reason why there's two reasons why this is the case. The first reason is that the honeymoon phase between your ex and their rebound, if they exist, usually is going to last somewhere between 3 and 6 months. What's happening during this time is that their body is filling itself full of serotonin and dopamine, and they're getting high on drugs just by the presence of the new person, right? And that's going to be the case for this 3 to 6 month period. It can be on the shorter side if your ex is spending a lot of time with that other person or whatever. On the longer side, if they're being a little bit more moderate with how often they see or talk to each other, because that preserves the high. It's like this intermittent indulgence. And if they rebounded, once this honeymoon phase ends, they're no longer going to be chemically rewarded for hanging out with each other, and they're just going to have the leftover compatibility that exists after the honeymoon phase ends. Now, the other reason why everything happens in these 3 to 6 month intervals is, think about what a season is. A season is 3 months. Winter, spring, summer, fall. The landscape changes every season, and the temperature of the weather changes every season. And things happen in these seasons, right? Like we have a whole sports season where, a sports team has this like rise in fall maybe, or just rise to I don't want to say fame, but like rise to the championship or whatever. You yourself are going to do cool things in that particular season. If it's spring, maybe you're finally getting outside. Like right now, I got a couple one wheels and I've been skating around in the park, and I got a kayak, and I'm planning on being out in the weather now that it's not so damn cold. So I'm going to go on journeys this spring, right? Same thing with summer. Obviously, you're going on vacations. And when you think about 3 months as it pertains to a fitness journey, if you were to go apeshit on your body and your diet 3 months straight, going to the gym 5 days a week, you could pretty much get washboard abs from wherever you're at for the most part over a 3 month period. I've seen it done. Likewise, you can hyper focus on almost anything for 3 months and make a massive change, but it takes about that long. Incidentally, that's about how long it takes to really cement in a habit too, right? Now, sometimes 3 months isn't enough. You could go to your ex, they're closed off to you for whatever reason, or maybe they're still with that rebound and they haven't failed yet. Sometimes it takes like 6 months for that to happen, or sometimes even if they don't have a rebound, it takes like 6 months for them to stop being closed off to you, or for maybe 6 months for you to get enough change in where they're going to kind of take a second look at you as an individual now that you had all this time apart. And when you think about what 6 months is, that's like going from the cold of winter straight into the dead heat of summer. Okay? It's a drastic change. 6 months, absolutely drastic change. Okay? And so if 3 months wasn't enough, 6 months is pretty much going to do the trick. So between you leveling up and how long a honeymoon phase typically lasts, and also looking at avoidance and how long they usually stay away, these 3 to 6 month periods are usually enough time for you to get the job done. Now, somebody that deals with people getting their ex back all the time, I've been able to figure out, well, really not me, I've leaned on other people that have figured it out, but I've been able to get the answers to how long people tend to stay closed off for with their, in relation to their attachment style. And I can prescribe to you how long for you to stay away from them for. And then finally, once you do hit them back up, I can give you the principles of attraction that you can use on them to reel them back in and get them back into a relationship. So if you want my help, click into my profile, click this link right here, set up a call with me, tell me your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.